recently. It's a case called Various Claimants Against the Institute of the Brothers of the Christian Schools. The law of vicarious liability is on the move. So it is a developing area. It's a sign of age on my part, but when I taught at university, in the first cases I did at the bar about vicarious liability, the principles that were involved were, first, you had to show a relationship of employment or agency, and then secondly, you had to show that the employee was acting within the scope of their employment rather than being on a frolic of their own. And the question that was often asked is whether the employee was carrying out an authorised act in an unauthorised way. The problem with that formulation of the law was that it didn't fit easily with deliberate wrongdoing. And what has happened is there's been a sequence of cases, many of them involving child abuse, which has led to a significant incremental change in the law. And it seems to me that current thinking suggests that there are two separate but interrelated questions that have to be considered when you address vicarious liability. The first is whether the relationship is one which is capable of giving rise to vicarious liability. And the second strand is whether the connection between the relationship and the tortious act is so close that it would be fair and just to impose liability.
If you're on the claimant's side of the fence, the last 12 months have been a pretty negative experience. When I spoke at this conference last year, there was still some